me of the fact that back in the day when OG went into TI7, having won like 4 majors, and then
from the game, like the most successful teams in Dota were always the ones that had a bit of a mix with the old school guard and the new talent. So long range initiation from OG, the backlines from T.SPIRIT will need to be really careful now. They're looking for something that they can pair.
Body blocking it as he's forcing back collapse, but a little bit of chase down. They have Skewer as well as the Shockwave tries to bring him down low, and N0tail barely walking away from that one. Instead, Tamira that gets the first blood with the right click and also going to get collapse out of there.
Yeah, SUMAIL was trying to wait on that for the perfect
They're done, and up top, looking to get a little bit active here. The Ion Shell and the surge forward. Toro has to jump away again, 5-second cooldown. The slow and steady beatdown that he's getting from this, they will be able to force him back with a couple of lucky bashes in there. On the other side, you can see N0tail does go down. That net worth and where it's going to go eventually. You can see, ooh, a little bit of a dodge back there. Thompson gets a haster, but you can see Tiny's still sitting atop. Toronto Tokyo's up there. There hasn't been a big extension as far as a lead one way or the other, but N0tail gets found out in the trees. The jump forward hex into TP. Does Mira manage to make his way out? They do! So get the kill and then escape with the other support. Seb is trying to get aggro, but it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, they actually...
this is gonna get the objective. They want to get this tower.
The pieces are coming together, and it's a little bit too fast right now. Maposhka's still looking for that level 6 to hope to come and help in the mid lane.
In there, they come right back in. The wall is down onto both collapse. The mech up, living a little bit longer. Toronto Tokyo walked in, and look at the chrono. It's gonna connect right onto both of them. Seb goes down. Skewer into the RP, only catches on the clock, but that's enough. And look at this, T.SPIRIT.
Beautiful.
Walk through, take them all down one by one, and find one more to boot.
This is so important for T.SPIRIT because you're using the RP, you're using the chrono. You can't just get one kill, right? This was, they moved through a ward that Yado had. He might have a false sense of safety here.
Jump, lift up, Yule Scepter, the Remnant down afterwards, tries to catch, can they get the kill? Hook shot afterwards, it's enough. They bring him down. And with that, to deal with that, Thompson be in some trouble if they spot him. Oh, instead they're going to go for N0tail. Mira gets the Hex off, but caught by the 8th Remnant, and then afterwards they got the Winner's Curse. Stun comes out afterwards, the full control finger of death, and dead.
That was a long setup there from T.SPIRIT, just like
potentially make a comeback happen right now, because OG, they're in the lead, but will they be able to find another pickoff? They do. Soxa goes down.
Yeah, I actually pretty much just Soxa, honestly, to find that big play onto the Ember to get the chain stuns going, see if they can catch before that BKB, but they're going to get the catch onto Seb. Uses the Greaves, though.
Oh, tries to get out, but they're going to commit the chrono for this one, and that's going to turn into a full kill. As Seb goes down, Yadoro finds the finish. Not looking to contest at the moment. And with that, Aegis onto the Tiny. T.SPIRIT, they're going to run right into him. You don't have an Aegis, sir. Hello, hello. The jump forward, want to bring him down. Back wall afterwards, though. The turnaround coming from OG. Able to get the calls pushed back, but Seb already dead. Now Thompson looking for the pullback. Onto that Winter Wyvern, going to get the kills. SUMAIL finds the back line, going to catch Mira and kill off that Lion. Collapse. Has to jump away. Toronto Tokyo goes for the Remnant through. TP out afterwards. Do they have anything else left to take? No! Toronto Tokyo able to get away from that one at the last second.
Yeah, victory in the end here for OGs. They feel comfortable pressuring in with the Aegis on. I say that, of course, they have those big spells.
Oh, and there we go. The Winner's Curse comes out. Collapse moves in afterwards. Does have a Skewer to pull him on back onto Toronto. Get back out low. Has to run it out of there. Barely left alive. The jump through for another round. Winter Wyvern now dead. SUMAIL dropping lower and lower rooted. Can they find the finish? Needs one more hit, and they'll finally get him. But now Seb trying to chase down Toronto Tokyo, and the Aegis will be reclaimed as Toro caught. Has Chrono still.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Need to commit it. Has the jump away for the moment. It actually goes in. What? He want to turn this around. Finds Seb now, with Toronto Tokyo having another salvo of spells, and Mira being back alive. They might be able to find the rest of the finish.
Oh, yeah.
SUMAIL in trouble. T.SPIRIT are fighting back and trying to take down OG. He gets away again. No, Toronto Tokyo falls. SUMAIL is too big. And where's the detection? They killed all of it. Oh,
Sumail.
wait, is he hunting? Oh my god, does he know?
He's just hoping.
Literally just walking in vision. Oh, but they're not quite going to be able to catch him.
But right back onto Soxa with the chrono, hitting on a 3-2.
Oh,
Very
back into
nice.
the game, though. Back into the game. The jump. Avatar's dead. Collapse. Caught. Winner's Curse. Onto 2. Oh, but they don't have the Chronosphere. But Poshka down low and Thompson eventually going to burn him down to death. So OG, when they don't have cooldowns on Team Spirit, it's time to party. Have to be aware of
this
the
is not the
cooldowns.
hero they want, though. Oh, and look at this. Soxa pops the smoke with the ward in the middle. He
Hook
goes
shot
in.
onto both of them, catches onto the 2, but to skewer out near a limit, but not for long. Absolutely obliterated. Soxa did his job, ends up falling afterwards. Now No-Tail tries to back away. Yadoro chasing, right clicks, has Chrono available. The turn, they've got Sumail if they want him.
They have
walk
RP.
forward,
They
the
have
pull,
Curse.
the chase, but they decide they don't want to fight. There was a buyback from that clock. Winner's Curse to buy a little bit of extra time. That one tree and forcing him away, but Thompson able to find 1 kill. Yadoro backs away again. Without the rest of their lineup, Team Spirit don't want to take this fight. Gotta be careful, Seb. Back, jump away. And Team Spirit able to dodge.
Getting some of the bigger, higher kills. Oh.
Pull back. Thompson, this would be a big one. Yule Scepter gets off. Where's the Hex? They have it afterwards. So they'll find a much-needed pick-off by Team Spirit.
All right, well, if you remember, we'll get to that in a second here. Speaking of Tiny, Sumail, BKBing.
Now Avatos, Toronto, Tokyo, Flame Guard keeping him survivable. Hook shot afterwards, a great one. Catches on to Collapse, needs to be careful there. Finger of Death out, they have the wall down, also Vacuum up to the high ground, calls push to the low ground, and on the other side, Mapochka goes down on the Wyvern. But look at the Chrono! Oh, Yadoro finds a great one, but where's the extra damage? Does he have enough on his own? Sep will end up going down. So they find that 1 kill, the buyback afterwards, has to jump away. Oh, and the Sprout stars. RP catches on the boat. Do they have the damage? They need the empower, but it's not quite there. They take down No-Tail, now trying to find Sumail. Seb in the area, they throw the Ion Shell. Still looking for that slow, the chase. Toronto on the other side, found another one. Avatar's Vacuum, it's enough. Sumail! He did it to him.
The tree to finish it. It looked so good. Thompson gives him the tip. 8,000 damage. Yadoro did everything he could to try to save this fight, but it couldn't be salvaged. And I swear, wasn't he just...
Wants to help them clean this up as quickly as possible, but you can see movement. Hook shot afterwards. Finds on the 1, force step out. Jump in afterwards. Doing a ton, but these calls again catching on the boat, and they pull it all in. Tries to skewer out. It's not going to be good enough. Soxa dead, and they managed to live through that wall initiation. Now the Winner's Curse to buy a little bit of extra time. It's the illusion that's keeping it the full range, but the BKB gets off a little bit too late as Mira. And Mapochka again dead on this Wyvern.
Fast fish.
So they claim that outpost. Toronto Tokyo thinks about going back in again.
But now, Team Spirit, they see a possibility here. They have Chrono, they have RP, they have everything.
He's there to break it again. Sleight fist off the mark, but they get the pullback. Horn toss.
Nice horn toss. Good free pick. That's a dieback.
70 seconds.
Okay, you have to live with your mistakes, Yadoro.
Round 2.
A little luck here.
Jump in. Mira caught again. Thompson finds 1. Hook shot onto 2 afterwards. Collapse on the other side. Does have an opening, but he runs into the cogs. Has to be careful. The overclock was used. Toronto Tokyo tries to back away. Sumail hunting, looking for a pick, but they find Thompson. Mira fought back right on top of him. Finger of Death. Oh, but they assimilate. And then the walkaway silence out afterwards. Looking for the chase. Do they find him? Sumail misses on that avalanche. The Chrono on the other side finds Seb. Yadoro gets him for the finish. That's no buyback either on him. Soxa caught the Winner's Curse. Oh, it's going to take down Thompson. 1 by 1, they're getting pulled apart. Team Spirit working together as a squad and trying to finish it off. Can Sumail do it all on his own? That BKB, it doesn't have a lot of duration left. Winner's Curse, another one dead. Sumail is pretty freaking large. Is he really going to do this all on his own? Team Spirit, are you biting off more than you can chew? The Rock Man is pretty damn strong.
This is a frightening scene that they're running from 1.
Oh no, you got to be careful. Sumail is scary, and he is mad.
This magical spell called Horn Toss.
That's a pretty good one. Can they do it, though? Finger of Death afterwards if they want to use it, bringing him down low, and dead once. Round 2, though. Coming back in for this one. Yadoro caught, does have the Chrono, going to connect. They're trying to kill him off. Hook shot in. Is it going to be good enough? BKB out the wall. Everything provides Sumail. But will it be enough? The RP! They kill him! They take him down, no buyback! And now looking for more, Sep in trouble as they run him down one by one! They actually did it to him. Collapse.
Well, I'll tell you. Tiny, he might be the patience from Team Spirit waiting to try and capitalize on what OG's up to. And now they're finally crossing the river.
Have we jinxed it? Is there a problem here? Soxa gonna get ran at, misses on that hook shot to escape, and ends up going down. You can't give them an inch on OG for Team Spirit. We'll have to see if they can hero damage it out.
There's
the
no
smoke afterwards. The pullback, they find No Tail. Gonna turn him in with that impale. Finds the kill.
Soxa, he wants it. He's
over round two.
overclocking.
They're thinking about it. This is a dangerous go with the overclock. I mean, you can see that OG, they want to try and punish this moment where Team Spirit was a little bit separated, but for now, Adoro gonna beat away at the SUMAIL. Goes for the opening. Ava, toss, jump in afterwards, but the force staff, and they get him dead for 100 seconds. That's their chrono, that's everything. Well, Collapse is still a lot, but he's gonna be forced back again. Goes for the long-range skewer, now looking for more. Mira goes for the Hex, and now trying to go for the TP out, but in the meantime, Toronto Tokyo actually picking off these supports bit by bit, but Poshka will go down as well. So it ends up being a 2-for-1 exchange.
He's sitting on an Obs and Sentry right now for SUMAIL.
Wait, Hortos again! They got SUMAIL. They don't have Chrono afterwards, but they might not need it. Mira continuing to control, looking for another round of this. RP gonna get off the mark and collapse. Bolts him back in. What in the hell? SUMAIL has a Ghost Scepter now inside the fountain. I don't know if he bought that or not, but Finger of Death out. Usually when OG is in the fountain, it's good. Not this time, as they pull him back down again. No Tail dies.
Yeah, you want to give him a moonshot, you can go right with them, all right? Joined at the hip, joined at death.
Caught again. The Hex is out from the Lion. And another round, another salvo, and Team Spirit will not be denied as they chase for more. But Poshka right on top of Thompson tries to jump out of there, buying some good time here. And Collapse finally tries to get it.
Good.
Oh my god, Thompson, what?
Yadro,
Is he really gonna get out of here? No, they're chasing. They're going. Everything for Thompson, but it's not enough.
Don't worry, we got Horn Toss. Thank you, and hoping he doesn't get vacuumed or something.
It's true, Horn Toss. They got him on to Thompson. They pulled him in too. Oh no, not like that. OG now looking for more. Seb gotta run away. They buy back on Thompson. Wall down. Yaduro vacuum. Chase. SUMAIL thought about the rundown, but with the 2 buybacks, Team Spirit will retreat. And with that, Road
Still holding Chrono, still holding RP.
that combo of like the Horn Toss with the Lion, and they get him again. Pull him back in, bring him on down. Hook shot, try to salvage it. It's not going to be enough. OG don't have an answer for the mag, as Soxa also gets killed. Unbelievable composure and presence of mind coming.
They
from this
needed
Team
before
Spirit
that
roster.
BKB too, right? I mean, all that damage was magical. He took 382 physical
Got
damage
him
on
again!
Tiny.
What? They find him another time, and the Chrono down. Collapse! The absolute madman. Still SUMAIL, and he is a big, bad, mad Tiny. There, they get him. Collapse. What can this guy do? Horn toss in. SUMAIL wants to salvage this, and there's the winner's curse. There's no buyback. There's no help. It's SUMAIL versus the world, and this time it might be the world that wins as they find the finish. GG called. Team Spirit 1 game away from eliminating OG.
Not only is it a win, but it's the way that they won this game. Team Spirit recognizing that it was a